Welcome back. If you're lucky enough to work from home right now, your office space is probably makeshift and your working routine less than ideal. But there are ways you can work a bit smarter. Bryce Wild joins me now with tricks and tips to incorporate your 9 to 5 from home. Hey, Bryce.
Hey, T. Working from home smarter. And you know, I got to tell you, I think a lot of us during these times are learning about how much more efficiently we can work from home. I'm one of them. I certainly like to get out of the house, but you know, listen, if you don't have to and you can work better and smarter, why not? And that actually starts with optimizing routines and your environment. So starting with routines, I think a lot of us have come to learn that we also really need that routine to maximize efficiency. And of course, efficiency is being smarter. I start the day, and I highly recommend this, with a workout. That's going to get the blood flowing. That's going to get it out of the way. And then ultimately, and this might be painful for some folks, but finish that routine with a contrast shower. Yes, burr. This means starting really hot, as hot as you can. Don't scold or burn yourself, and then ending on cold. And here's how it goes. 1 minute of each. So 1 minute really hot, then really cold, and then really hot again, then really cold again. What's that going to do? That's going to shunt blood flow up to the brain. You need your brain for the rest of the workday, okay? Here's a time waster. Taking a break to make your lunch. Smarter means micronutrients, all right? Getting micronutrients to the brain means eating a rainbow of fruits and vegetables every single day. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. If you've seen me on Cityline before, and you probably have, you heard me say this, but during these times, it's that much more important to stay healthy, as well as, of course, maximize brain efficiency. So prep that the night before. Make sure you have all your fruits and vegetables in containers and packed away in the fridge. Here's another tip. Ergonomics. We are not sitting at our desks effectively. Here's a couple of things to keep in mind to keep it real simple. A chair that you're able to sit back on and still remain a 45-degree angle, straight up, shoulders relaxed, and you're looking directly at your computer screen. Your eye line must match your computer screen. So if you're hunched over on your laptop, no good. That's blocking blood flow and, of course, kinking the spine and all kinds of other things. That is not smart, okay? And here's a real important tip. Keep the temperature a little bit lower than what's comfortable. By that, I mean about 68 degrees. You'll find if you look at your thermostat, most of us are keeping our temperature at about 72. Bring it down a few degrees, and you'll find that your attention, your alertness, your focus will actually go up. Here's another tip. Lighting. Lighting is important. And I want folks to consider a little investment. These are not that much more expensive than your average light bulb. What this is a full spectrum light bulb, and that mimics the sunlight, the afternoon sun. So have 1 or 2 of those in your environment just off to the side so you're getting some of that exposure, and that'll really help. Now, there is something called this high energy visible light that all of our screens are emitting, our phones, our tablets, our laptops, our computers. So for that, I recommend that if you're spending more than 3 hours at a time, most of us are, on your computer at work, consider after that point using specialized yellow glasses. These are blue blockers. Tracy, I think you've got a pair there as well.
See, I do. Mine don't have that yellow. Oh, I obviously have my daughter's because there's fingerprints all over them. Mine don't have that yellow tint, but my eyes feel less tired when I wear these and I'm on screens. I am not used to all this screen time, but we're working from laptops, so you can't get away from it right now.
You just can't get away from it. And you know, whether you look like Bono and they're yellow, or they've been approved to be blue blockers, that's what you want. And lastly, we've heard of eyesight that's 20/20. You want that. You want to maintain that. And so here's how you do that. Every 20 minutes, okay, set an alarm. For 20 seconds, look at something in the distance 20 feet away. This is known as the 20-20-20 rule. That will reduce eye strain, okay? Now, real quick, some additional tips for focus, alertness, concentration. We want to keep the brain active. That's being smart when you're working from home. Number 1, theanine. Theanine is an amino acid All right, look for sun-theanine. That's the best studied on the market. This amino acid's naturally occurring in green tea. I think we should be drinking more of that and less coffee. No more than 3 cups a day, offering up about 100 milligrams. But theanine found in green tea is going to create that alertness, that concentration, that focus that we all want. The other tip that I have, DHA. You've heard me talk about this before, brain armor, arm your brain. DHA from algal oil, that is like brain juice. That's going to improve your focus, attention, your alertness, your concentration during the day. And lastly, magnesium. Magnesium in the form of magnesium threonate. Really, really important because this is used in over 200 different enzymes in the body, but most particularly the nervous system. We're all deficient in it. Our soils are deficient.
If you follow Bryce, thank you, Bryce. If you follow him on his Instagram, you know that he's been through a heck of a surgery and he is a walking advertisement for what he speaks because he looks amazing.